Bom, pessoal, a gente vai estar acompanhando agora Markmu versus Guichabu na Alton Championship. Guichabu trazendo sua Queen, né? A gente já viu no último vídeo aí ele trazendo a Queen. E, oxi, e o Markmu continua trazendo seu Mordex, né? Eu acho que não tem nenhum segredo. E quando as coisas começam a não dar muito certo, a gente sabe que o pick dele vai ser Mirage, né? E a lança dele é interessante e tal. Ixi, enfim. Ó a leitura, pega da leitura. Enfim, pessoal, não se esqueça que vocês podem estar recebendo uma análise de replay se vocês se tornarem membro no nível aluno do Lynx. O que tá acontecendo, cara? Enfim, eu não entendi, acho que foi alguma coisa da transmissão mesmo, tá? Aí, ó, vamos continuar. E a partir de 2,99 você já tá ajudando pra caramba aqui o canal, tá? É nóis.
Make this work because Queen Knight's stats are so loaded everywhere else.
He's going to get the first stock here with a huge opening. I love that D-Sig that he did that got through the spot dodge of Markmu, like after that huge string that he threw out on the Qatar. So a great opening to this game. Also being on a smaller stage, you don't feel the lower movement speed as much, and obviously the way Dash is right now, you don't feel the lower movement speed like you did if we were back in, 2017.
Yeah. You do definitely feel it in situations like this, though.
Yeah, you do feel really slow.
It affects your aerial drift as well, making recovery that much more difficult to get around.
Oh my gosh,
and
all three exclamation points coming out as he goes high, and Marky was not able to capitalize off of it and still not able to get it yet.
I got confirmation that our favorite turtle was also 3-speed.
Oh, okay.
But until then,
yeah,
that was Queen Nai was really the only one. So Mugi and Queen Nai are up there. Although I think most of the time you end up dipping down to that speed stance, which Guichabu is doing as well, right? So he's not coming in here at 3,
yeah.
He's doing it at 4. Gets a little dramatic.
Isso dali que ele fez pra pegar dodge down e fazer uma leitura baita pra ficar em vantagem é muito forte, tá, gente, de foice, caso vocês não saibam. Bem interessante. Assim, se não funciona, tá tudo bem, tá ligado? É difícil de o oponente te punir.
D-Light to stop Markmu from extending that even further. Double nair and a recovery, though, and a weapon throw will force Guichabu to recover high.
Yeah, he went with a double nair as opposed to the nair side air that we see a lot of times. Maybe he was feeling better with that, given the damage range that Guichabu was in, so he could get that recovery follow-up after. Great side air. He was over the D-Sig and the ground pound. Could be in the stock here. Great weapon toss up from Guichabu. That's going to save his life.
Yeah, delayed the dodge, the angle dodge. And then
huge
the gravity
pickup.
cancel and Sig.
Mano, dá pra dar kill muito cedo assim.
Was jumping in preemptively to react to the spot dodge so that he could sidelight again into recovery or whatever he was going to follow up with. And Guichabu delayed canceling the dodge into Ensig to catch him as he crossed him up to get the knockout there. Amazing defensive play. Double down there from Markmu to the wall off the stage. It's going to even it up 1-1 right away, though.
I think that GCD sig might have been a little bit of a bold move, and not just because he missed it, but because he was so far in the red. Markmu was easily able to clean up the stock after that. He burned his dodge over on the edge against him.
Markmu was going to be able to continue the edge guard, right? Nair catching him. Gravity cancel Ensig. That's like so easy to punish at that rate. Markmu going for the side sig to get the knockout. Guichabu makes it back. Markmu sweating to the stage as he tries to grab Guichi again. Okay, has him off the left side of the stage. Goes for down lights. What has he got here? Waiting for the side air. Not going to put out too much. One down air into a dash back. Side lights off the side of the stage, and the down light doesn't come right through. Markmu gets the dare to put him off the right. Man, they are just going back and forth. Finally, Markmu getting a little bit of the edge, and the down sig catches Guichabu on the. Was that a recovery or a dodge up on the stage? The down sig again, dunking with the gauntlets. He's not active in time. Markmu gets 2 spikes to get the game, and he had like jumped up. He was going to do something, and he just got absorbed by the attack.
Okay.
Either way, amazing from Markmu. Guichabu, unfortunately getting caught by those attacks. Wow, that was like a max momentum nair at 0.
Now, one thing that we saw Guichabu, he used those signatures, I would say like half good, half not so good last game, but especially towards the end, he really wasn't getting too hasty in throwing them out because that'd be too dangerous at that moment. That was one of the things that was like a major growing pain for Guichabu once he made the switch to Queen Nai. He was just ripping neutral signatures all over the place and getting punished all over the place for it, but he just needed some time, and now he's gotten so much better with it. Like, he stole the stock off the top, away from Markmu with the GC Ensig, but now he's starting to get handled, dude. He's put out like no damage onto Markmu. That D-Light whiffs. Back-to-back in-lights coming out from Markmu. It's going to disarm Guichabu. He's in sweat beads here. The spot dodge isn't punished immediately by Markmu.
No, he's looking for that silent recovery. Thought he would get it, but Guichabu's got Markmu's number there. He's delaying the gravity cancel off the dodge, off sidelight every time, and then doing a stacked move. That time, because he didn't have Katars, he gets the unarmed D-Light, and now he's getting a lot of extra damage on what I thought was going to be the end of his stock. Markmu's got to land here, dodges the recovery, side air not going to knock out just yet. Queen Nai makes it back.
Yeah.
I cannot believe it. He covered everything except for the weapon throw that went off the top of the stage. Bonks him right off the bottom.
And then he just does that.
Caraca. Eu não achei que não achei que fosse funcionar, não.
By Guichabu.
Wow.
I feel like I haven't seen Markimu go for that weapon toss drop in a really long time. It was like he was doing it so much at Spring Royale and just bodying people with it. And then it seemed like it kind of fell off, or he just stopped doing it, maybe on purpose.
Well, he's brought it back for this game, and he is up a game and maybe two. But Guichabu brought it back with that neutral sig and doing even more damage there. Putting up the end sig, getting punished for it. Markimu gets his Nair and end light.
Yeah, Nair and light not too bad of a punish to then get for ripping that neutral signature, especially because I don't know if that one would have KO'd, but that one will. And that's why those small trades that he does, getting hit with 2 moves from the gauntlets without losing his stock, means he can also find another neutral signature.
I'm telling you, if you're fighting against a character with this low speed but such high knockout power, this is the one stage that is the toughest to fight on. But I guess if you want to be able to counteract that defense, you get that Nair and recovery, you could do the same thing. Markimu keeps it close. But yeah, damage differential right now is probably 200 more damage in Markimu's favor at this point.
I would absolutely agree.
It's just part of the mantra of Queen Nine Never Die. Also hits really hard and takes your stock in orange. I'm adding that as of today.
Saw the falling Nair hit, then the D-Light into the down air to send Marky off stage. The in-light whiffs, but we saw the D-Light right after that. Dude, he's keeping the damage output. It's huge. He's getting really close to orange, and you know what that means, like potential opportunities for the neutral signature.
Oh, tries to go for a side air. Could get that, the fan of the down sig on Qatar, that spiking hitbox off
Dude,
the
it could be so scary.
And to get to
yep, there it is.
Guichabu.
Caraca. Aí, os casters estavam comentando agora, pessoal, do quão cedo a Queen Nai tava conseguindo garantir os estoques. E a maioria dos estoques foi tipo, o Markimu não tava nem no vermelho escuro nem nada, tá ligado? Mas a Neutral Sig conseguia pegar e conseguia dar KO. Claro que em partes por conta desse mapa, mas essa é a essência do personagem, tá ligado? Ela não tem nenhuma velocidade nem nada. Quer dizer, tecnicamente não tem velocidade, o dash deixa ela muito rápida, né? Como qualquer Legend. Mas como que o gráfico, né? Ficou ali, tipo, o Markimu começava a levar dano, do nada ele levava um KO. Porque a Sig simplesmente conseguia garantir um KO cedo, tá ligado? Então, tecnicamente, ele teve que farmar muito menos dano do que o Markimu pra garantir o KO com Qatar, tá ligado? Que é uma arma que normalmente não vai ter a maior facilidade do mundo pra dar KO, né? Não tem as opções tipo um martelo, por exemplo, que dá um light side air, vixe Maria. Enfim, né? Em partes por causa do mapa, né? Porque a Sig vai pra cima, dá KO em cima, o mapa não é tão alto, esse tipo de coisa. Mas o potencial do personagem é absurdo.
Just kind of like, I'm never letting you touch the wall again. And that was really well played. Guichabu is still staying off the side of the stage. I think that might just be game.
I think he might.
Oh,
just barely.
Dodged.
Great timing on that dodge from Guichabu to get through the ground pound. Also, that one as well, that spot dodge to get through the down air. He's still going back in.
We're just standing on the edge of the stage, and Markimu is like, all right, I'll play. He'll play ball there. That's great. Neutral light in the Nair. Another Nair, gets the side air afterwards. Guichabu taking a ton of damage, getting back to the stage. You know, despite all this, he's like a side light and an N-Sig.
Yeah.
He needed the side light, though. He needed the side light.
I was waiting for it to be like, where's the N-Sig? Because it's basically going to even up this game. He'll still be behind, but it'll even up the stocks.
And now it's too late.
Yeah.
Right. He needed a little bit of extra damage before it could knock out. Markimu's going to get the 2-stock here at this rate. Whoa, down air, stopping the down heavy from working. Guichabu could bring this back to 1-1.
He's so damaged though. He'd have to play like a madman on the final stock. Just a Nair there, not a side air. Couldn't send over the stage.
I mean,
start with that
like
spike.
a madman on the entire game, so I think he could just keep it up, right? Oh no, caught sweating, but Markimu misses his jump. Gets Sared.
Tá bom.
Even game in numbers.
Gonna be looking to swap onto the Qatars very quickly, juggling those weapons to delay the next weapon spawn for Markimu.
All right, Guichabu, get to the ledge.
Nope.
Didn't make it. Okay, match point for Markimu. 4.
Bora lá, quarto jogo. E cara, assim, Markimu ele joga muito bem, Guichabu também joga muito bem, é claro. Mas, cara, dá pra ver uma discrepância assim de Sig, tá ligado? Os personagens é muito absurda. Não que o Mordex tenha Sigs ruins, pelo contrário, gente. O Mordex tem Sigs muito boas, tá? Só que a Force, o dano, tá ligado? Os status é muito discrepante um do outro. E quando ele consegue fazer funcionar, funciona muito bem.
Now he can do it, but that's twice now that he's put out this neutral signature. The weapon throw bonked him.
Eu jurei que fosse funcionar, velho. Jurei que ia cair certinho.
Downlight recovery will take it. Guichabu gets first strike.
Juggling his weapons here. We are on Small World's End. I love seeing those stocks fly. There's a GCD light just barely missing. Markimu, we haven't seen too much Gauntlet gameplay coming out from him so far in this set. It's mostly been the Scythe, especially last game. Gets the neutral air to send over, and the ground pound's going to end that stock so quickly, evening things up here.
And now Markimu jumping around. Let's see what he's got. Goes in for the Nair, gets the neutral light, goes in for the Nair once again. Another end light. Guichabu off the right side of the stage, jumping around, and he is trying to get something to start with a down air, and that's about it. Markimu has got him off the left side of the stage now. Okay, they're doing this fight.
Oh, this is not looking good for Guichabu. The dodge is burned. It was the down air. I thought we might get the neutral air turnaround. The GCD light as well. He's got to be done, right? GC side sig? No. Didn't even need it. Was still able to fade back over.
Markimu missed the last attack. Goes for weapon throw off the down air. That means his edge guard's over. Goes in for the gauntlet down sig to try to catch Guichabu off guard, but he manages to make it back. So much damage dealt, but still the stock holding on. Recovery not going to knock out.
We're definitely going to see probably more normal damage numbers coming out from Markimu this game compared to last game. There's a GCD light into the ground pound to finish that one up. Didn't want to throw that spear or anything, I guess, to maybe halt the incoming advance from Markimu.
I just don't think he thought Markimu was going to be out there that fast. It was really well timed there off the dodge. Down air into okay. We are getting close to NSIG.
Dude, it's so scary to think about, like, I have to do 180, 190 damage, and my opponent really only has to do 100 damage to me before I lose my stock.
Markimu's managing to win with 100 less damage every game.
Yeah.
But he gets him on that sider there. Can't grab with the Nair.
We're back to even. Guichabu is on an amazing run so far today.
Even with the 7 defense stance, Guichabu dipping into speed, I'd say that it's even right now with the damage that both players have to do. So we'll have to see if Markimu can avoid that critical NSIG and get this edge guard here. That's a good start. Gets the Nair, gets the ground pound, goes for the weapon throw, picks it right back up, but Guichabu gets a ton of damage in. Ooh,
just that weapon toss up. There was no Nairs coming out, no Sairs, anything like that. There's the D-Light turnaround ground pound missing. Does take a hit of punishment here.
Something, but Markimu was ready for it. Down it! He goes for the big play! He goes for the...
Pô, que pena, velho. Mas se funcionasse seria muito da hora. Enfim, pessoal. Um grande beijo pra vocês e até o próximo vídeo. Tchau, tchau.